Yo guys, what's going on United Geekdom? It's Ollie here, back for another Transformers review video. And today, as you can see, I'm reviewing not the Human Alliance one, because unfortunately that won't come for a matter of months. Instead, I am reviewing this guy, who is the... focus on him? Who is the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class version of Jazz. Now, of course, as you know, Jazz wasn't in Dark of the Moon, but they made a figure of him anyway for some reason. It's a reasonably nice repaint. It's got, well, not repaint. It's all, I think it's translucent is the word. Like, it's mildly see-through. All of it is mildly see-through. Let's just say that. He has some Cybertronian symbols on him there, and that's it. He's reasonably small, but he does scale up pretty well with the others. But he's too small, really. That's why I ordered the Human Alliance one, because it's much better quality and better detail. But I got this one ages ago, and I really liked him because he scaled up well with the Decepticons, like, especially with Megatron, when Megatron tears Jazz in half. Which pretty much just tells me that Optimus Prime and Megatron over there both need to be bigger, which is annoying, but oh well, I'm not a scale fanatic. As long as they all scale reasonably well, that's fine for me. Now, I do like this, but I wish they didn't make him so holographic looking, because, I don't know, it's a bit cheap, because it's all one colour, with just different colours there, and then a couple of black symbols, whereas there's no like contrasting really, but it's still a cool vehicle mode. I've always liked the Pontiac that Jazz turns into. There's a little Pontiac symbol there, and I've always liked the car he turned into. I just wish they put a little bit more effort into it, but oh well, still a pretty nice car. It rolls okay, but there's not much of a gap between where the wheels are and where Jazz's underbody is, which, oh, you like that, don't you, Jazz? Oh, no, shut up. You didn't hear anything, Internet. Stop spreading rumours. Anyway, this is, he rolls not very well, though, like I said. Spoiler can move for some reason. I think it's just for the transformation, so you can have it like that when he transforms. But speaking of transformations, let's get on to his. First thing I've also done the stop motion of this one, so please make sure to check out my stop motion transformation of Jazz. Here you just want to split this bonnet open, and sort of, oh god, that can happen. That's a thing. Oh. Yeah, that happens sometimes, but it's okay. Because it just pops right back into place. There we go. But like I say, you want to dislocate the bonnet and wiggle it so it's up like that. Then you want to get this part, take it around. This part, take it around, and push this part upwards and flick his hand out. Then do that, and just, this part is a bit complicated to see, but you just push it and it clips along to the next joint without falling off, hopefully, if you can do that. So you do that, flip it over, and this one just, oh god, that came off. Push it along to the next joint, there we go. And there's his arms done. Right, for the next part you'll just you will want to get this part. You see it's cracked because I've used it a lot when I was little, because Jazz has always been my favourite Autobot. But anyway, fold the back up. I don't know what it was about Jazz, he just seemed really cool. I liked the fact that he was the smaller one, yet he was still good at fighting. I loved his weaponry, and he was just so cool. He looked like, even though most people didn't like him, he barely got any time on screen, and I just really liked the way he was in the film. But anyway, for the transformation, you need to, and I wish he survived. Like I said in the last fit, or was it this one? I wish he survived. I wish Jazz survived to Age of Extinction, so that we could have seen him, like, he could have survived, he could have fought in the Revenge of the Fallen and survived, could have fought in Dark of the Moon and survived, and he could have then been carried over into Age of Extinction and even maybe survived that, which would have been very cool to see. Arm's just dislocated there. Not mine, his, don't worry. I'm not going to die yet. But, yeah, I just wish he made it all the way through so it could be Optimus, Bumblebee, and Jazz instead of it just being Optimus and Bumblebee the main ones forever. Where even when Optimus said that Jazz was his main lieutenant, his first lieutenant, and Bumblebee was only a scout. But, oh well, what can you do? Jazz is dead, can't resurrect. Well, you could resurrect him, but he's in 2 pieces and is probably washed away with all the other Autobot rubbish. But anyway, back to the transformation. You want to bring these legs out and bring all that together and click it into place. Bring that down, twist his legs around, and untab these little parts here, which are his heels. You have to get in there with your fingernail, and then push his feet down, angle it whichever way you want, and get these wheels and just move them down to his feet there. Just twist it around to his foot level. And then all you have to do now is take the back, and push it down. And when you do that, his head pops up and his chest moves inward, which is an automated transformation part. And like you guys know, I love automated transformations. Yes, this is Jazz. Now you can take his annoyingly big backpack off, and because it comes off really easily, even though I've cracked it. And you can just take it, and he's supposed to anyway, like it shows in the instructions, that he can use this as a shield. So it just plugs into the middle of the tyre there. If I can get it. Can I get it? Has that worked? Yes, I think that's worked. So there, he can have a little shield wheel, which is pretty cool, I must say. And there he is, Autobot Jazz. I do like this figure, even though it's not the best quality one, and I will be getting a better one. It is still a cool Autobot figure. He has nice detail on the legs, nice bronze, gold, and silver colouring, nice grey colouring here, like the Autobot symbol where his crotch is, well, just above his crotch actually, on his waist. You can also have him snap like that if you want to show him battle damaged or dead, but I don't advise breaking him in half. That's probably a bad idea. So that's about it, as you can see, in this mode of Jazz. This is one of the things I don't like about this one that's kind of putting me off him, is that he has his battle mask up and his visor up, but because his face is translucent, is like the dull grey, you can't see any of the detail very well, and the mask, the face mask there, isn't that movie accurate, like it should go up and across instead of across and across, like diagonal. But overall, it is still a good figure. I still like him, and he's still going to go on the back with my other Transformers collection. That is until he eventually breaks completely or gets sold on eBay with some of my others. Not the ones at the back, but I've got some other Transformers that I am selling. So of course I won't be doing a review on those. But anyway, guys, this is just a short review because he's a very small Autobot and there's not much to say about him. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and remember to put in the comments which Transformers or toys you want me to review next. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Goodbye.